Not moody?
Not very moody at least.
So that reputation
I mean, everybody
is
has bad days, but... No,
but that reputation is bogus then?
Pretty much.
Short-tempered?
Yeah.
So that's Bengali also?
A little.
Yeah, that's Bengali.
Yeah, but you have people, I think it depends from temperament to temperament. You can't
So you don't
really...
think it's a regional characteristic?
No, not at all.
You finished with Panchgini when? Which year?
90.
And are movies on the horizon then?
No, not even then.
So when does that appear?
So that came about a year later. I was in college.
Where were you at college?
At Sophia's.
Okay, in Bombay.
Yeah. And I was there for about a year, and my cousin actually wanted to get into movies. So she said, no, I want to go for a photo session and things like that. So I said, come, I'll give you moral support and all that. I'll come with you and pat your back and hold your hand and things like that. And while she was doing her portfolio, Gautam was like, why don't you click your photographs as well? Yeah. Why don't you click your photographs as well? So I said, like, I don't know whether I want to click photographs and all. I'm not too into all this, She's happy with it, like, keep her on. He's like, no, you must and all that. I said, okay, come on, let me do it for kicks.
So you're like in your first year, you have a portfolio.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
And then Rahul uncle came to me and offered me a film, and he said,
Rahul?
Rahul Ravel.
Rahul Ravel, okay.
Offered me Bekhudi, and he told me that, I would like you to do this film. When he phrased it so well,
sounded like a party.
I fell for it, like hook, line and sinker, basically. It sounded like a huge big party that I was going to have, and I was like, it was the right time. More than anything else, it was just the right time, because I was in college. I didn't really like going to college, and I found it extremely boring. So it was like, there's something interesting.
Fun thing to do.
Yeah, one more fun thing to do. So I kind of went in for it, and
what was it like shooting?
I had a ball. I really had a ball. I've never had such a good time working for any other film.
Since then?
Since then.
What about the acting part of it, going up on screen, going up before the cameras, knowing you're going to be on screen saying things?
That wasn't so difficult.
It came naturally.
Yeah, that really wasn't that difficult at all. It was much harder for me to wake up in the morning than it was for me to face the camera.
And when the film was released, did you suddenly realize this was it? You were in films?
No.
No? There was still a question mark?
There was, because I didn't know whether I wanted to do another film after that.
Okay. But you did do another one. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll find out why she did another one. We'll find out why she became a superstar. Don't go away. Welcome back. I'm talking to Kajol. Bekhudi. That was how we ended the last segment. How did it feel to see yourself on screen?
Terrible. I hated myself.
Why?
I was like, I'm so bad. Because, I don't know, it was just that, I expected it to be much more natural than it actually turned out. And if I see Bekhudi today, I'm like, oh my God, please save me.
But a lot of actresses, a lot of girls who later become actresses, the kinds who are very into their looks, who keep looking in the mirror and saying this is right or I'm so perfect. Were you that kind of girl?
Not at all.
No, that was my impression also.
Not at all.
But there must be a phase when you decided, you discovered.
I think you were like that, weren't you? As
Not
a kid.
at all, yeah. I was like,
Don't lie.
every time I'd look in the mirror would crack, so I had no alternative. So more seriously, at some stage you must have discovered that you were good looking or people thought you were good looking. When did that happen?
I don't really know. I still don't think that I'm very, very good looking.
But people thought you were good looking, shall we say?
I don't even think that people thought that I was good looking, because I always thought that my work, I felt like my features did not detract from my work. Let me put it that way.
I think people on the whole don't think you look that bad, frankly.
No, I am
This
not
is
saying
an
that
educated guess, but it's a guess all the same.
Thanks a lot.
Right. Well, since you started the subject by being modest. But more seriously, when did you decide to start making movies full time?
I think it was when I was offered Bazigar. I was offered Bazigar and I was offered Uzhar Ki Zindagi at the same time. And that's the time that I said, I told Mom, I was like, forget college.
You can say it, don't worry.